Imagine this: a man locked away in a Nigerian prison, fighting for what he believes is the freedom of his people, suddenly receives a prestigious honor from across the ocean in the United States. That's exactly what's unfolding right now with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, known as IPOB. This breaking story has the world talking, and it's one that shows how global recognition can shine a light on struggles happening far from home. Kanu, who has been in custody since his arrest a few years back, was just declared an honorary citizen of the state of Georgia in America. This isn't just any award. It's a proclamation signed by Georgia's Secretary of State, Brad Raffensperger, dated January 16 of this year, and it was officially presented on January 23 in Milledgeville, Georgia. The certificate was accepted on his behalf by Ambassador Uche Ajulu Okeke, a former Nigerian diplomat who called Kanu Africa's most famous political prisoner and a global voice for conscience. Let me paint the picture for you. Kanu has been a bold figure leading IPOB in their push for the independence of Biafra, a region in southeastern Nigeria with a history tied to the civil war decades ago. He's faced tough times, arrested in Kenya in 2021, brought back to Nigeria in a way that sparked huge debates about rights and justice, and recently convicted on charges related to treason by a court in Abuja. Now he's serving time in Sokoto Correctional Center, but IPOB says they'll appeal, insisting the laws used against him don't even exist. Amid all this, Georgia steps in and says, "We see you as an outstanding citizen and a goodwill ambassador." The honor means Kanu gets to be treated with diplomatic courtesy wherever he goes, at least in spirit. It's like America is giving a nod to his cause, recognizing him not as a troublemaker, but as someone standing up for his beliefs. Why does this matter so much? Think about it. Here's a state in the powerful United States honoring a man Nigeria has labeled a convict. It sends ripples through politics, showing how international eyes are watching Nigeria's handling of dissent and human rights. For supporters of Biafra, it's a massive boost, a sign that their message is echoing worldwide. Ambassador Ajulu Okeke highlighted how this puts Kanu in the spotlight as a prisoner of conscience, much like famous figures who fought for freedom in the past. But let's be clear, this is symbolic. It doesn't magically free him or change his legal status in Nigeria. No passport, no immunity, just a powerful statement that could build pressure for fairness. Still, it's electrifying because it debunks claims against him and lifts the spirits of those who back him. Picture the scene in Georgia, a ceremony where this certificate is handed over, far from the cells in Sokoto. It reminds us how one person's story can connect continents. Kanu's journey started from humble roots in Afara Ibeku, born into a royal family in 1967, and now he's got this global badge of honor. IPOB has been vocal about injustices, and this award feels like validation. It's got people buzzing online from forums to social media, debating what it means for Nigeria's unity and the Biafran dream. Some see it as a win for advocacy. Others wonder if it will lead to more diplomatic talks. And hey, if you're watching this and feeling inspired by stories of resilience, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss these updates that keep you connected to the world. Now, let's dive into some related talk to get you thinking. What if this honor sparks bigger conversations about self-determination in Africa? Remember, Biafra's history goes back to the 1960s war that claimed millions of lives. Could this be a step toward healing or more division? Or think about other leaders who've gotten similar nods while in tough spots. It often turns the tide of public opinion. Viewers, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Do you think this will help Kanu's case, or is it just a nice gesture? Share your thoughts. Maybe you've got family ties to the region or views on freedom movements. Engaging like this keeps the discussion alive. And who knows, your comment might spark the next big insight. Wrapping this up, it's a story of hope amid hardship, showing how far a cause can travel. Stay tuned for more on how this develops. And remember, liking and subscribing helps us bring you these captivating tales straight to your screen.